The next part in creating the mirror is assembling your three parts, your top board, your side board, and your mirror. So to do so, we're going to create a new assembly. When we start our new assembly, we're going to start from our top board. We'll put that in there. Notice we have the fillet to the front and the cut for the mirror on the back side. Our next component is going to be one of the side boards. When we place this sideboard, we want to put it on the left side. Notice if I look at the back side, the cuts match up on the correct side. So whenever we do assembly, we always want to assemble with three mates. I'm going to start this mate by making the top parts at the same height, check mark it. Then I'm going to select the front faces of both boards, get those lined up. And the last one is I'm going to do this top line and this top line and check mark it. You can do any three mates that you would like. Those are just the ones I did. Now I'm going to insert the sideboard again. This time is for the opposite side. But notice the cut is on the opposite side of where it should be. So I'll take my mouse, put it underneath that board, and I'll right click and hold, and I'll rotate it until it's close. You won't get it perfect and you don't have to, but trying to get it orientated close to where it should be. So that's close enough. So now I want to do three mates again. Remember, you could do these mates any way that you want, but make sure you get three. So I'm going to do those two faces, get them lined up, check mark. I get my top face here and this top face lined up so it's even. And now I'm going to connect the 2 points, or 2 lines. That's 3, check mark it. Now I just have the top or the bottom part of the frame left to do. I'm going to insert that board. And this one's upside down again, just like the last one. So I'll right click on it and hold, and I'll rotate it until it's close to where I want it. Once I get it close, then I could focus on my three mates. I'm going to do face to face. If you do not get those three mates, what will happen is on your next mate, it may move a part that you're not even trying to move. So make sure you get 3 so it locks it in place. So I'm going to go to the back side here, and I'm going to mate this line and that line. There's 2. And I have 1 more left, and I could do many different things, but I want to go with these 2 pieces there, and that's 3. So I have my frame put together. Now I'm going to insert my mirror into this slot here. My mirror is a 1/4 inch smaller than that opening. So I'm going to offset it 1/8 inch all the way around. We're going to learn a new function when we mate, when we do this. So I'll hit insert components and I'll select mirror. When I place that mirror, I want this front face to be touching against this groove here. So that's going to be my first mate. Now it's right against it. So now I need to mate it up and down and left and right. I'll start with up and down. So this top part of the mirror, right there, that face, should go all the way up to this top here, but 1/8 inch down. So when I selected those 2, they touch. I want to go down on the left side here, and you see these arrow buttons left and right. I select that, type in 0.125, which is 1/8 inch. You can see that it's 1/8 inch away. So left and right, or up and down, is now done. Now I need to focus on left and right, doing the exact same method. I select the face, and that face should move to touch there. I don't want it touching completely. I want to set it 1/8 inch away, so I go down to the arrows again, click it, type in 0.125, check mark. And now I check mark again and finish my mate. Now if I look directly at the back side, you can see how that mirror sits an 1/8 inch all the way around. At this point, you are done, and you want to save your file as your name, mirror, assembled.